Hi, my name is Venessa and I'm the CEO of Plush Fashion and I am spending time with time.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Heidi Time, and on today's episode on Time with Time we have the beautiful body on fleek. Shorty is curvy and she goes by the name of Miss
Venessa.
Perfect. Miss Venessa, what do you do?
Well, I have a lot of things that I do. So the first thing that I do is I have an online store called Plush Fashion and we sell women's clothing, and right now we only carry small to extra large, but check back with us in a couple of months and we should have bigger sizes. And we also do hair. You can't only have one source of income.
It's true.
The website for the hair is vanessa.mavenhair.com, so you guys check it out.
Before we go any further, we'll have all that information at the bottom or in the description, so you have that information for her or for yourself to use to get to Venessa and everything that you need women wise. She got you covered. Now let's get into it. How did Plush fashion start? It's like it's not blush, it's plush with the P.
Plush by Plush is, it just means luxury.
Really?
Yeah, kinda. But
are you making
it doesn't
this up?
mean, no, I really not. Plush does mean luxury, but I kind of put a twist to plush fashion.
Okay.
In the sense that it's luxury, but you can afford it.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
it's a lot of luxury stuff. Not that it's like high, but it's still not.
Neiman Market prices or something.
It's not that. But yeah. So that's how Plush, the name, came about. So
when did you decide that you wanted to take that route, the fashion route, or you do, like she said, hair? When did you decide you want to take care of women? Let me put it that way.
Very long time ago.
Really?
I mean, I started selling hair maybe like several years ago, but that never went anywhere, and so I kind of stopped that. And this year, May, I was in Houston. I was visiting my friends down there, and this guy, he was telling me about what he does, and he was telling me he brings stuff from Asia and he sells it on Amazon.
Okay.
And so he told me I've sold, like, literally I started this in December, and I've already sold this much. And I'm like, well, I like clothes, and
right.
I had started Eva's Couture, where we only did like vintage pieces, but that nobody knew I was behind it. Nobody knew I was behind it. Nobody knew it wasn't really a thing. So when he told me about like going to Asia and buying stuff, I started researching online to see how I could get the stuff, because he went there. Okay. But obviously I can't go there.
Right.
I mean, I can. But at that point I was not ready for that. So I went online and I started researching, and like God will have it, Plush became Plush. Oh. Yeah. It just started. We just the main day we launched was, I think, August 11th. Okay. That was like the main day when Plush went live.
Oh, so. Sweet. You said we. Who is behind Plush? Do you have a team? Is it?
I have a team. You can't do it by yourself.
You
it's
really
not possible.
Cannot, right.
You can't. So I have a team. My friends, you are Plush. you're Plush.
I'm donating Plush today.
Yes, she is. So I have a team. I have people who help me with the marketing. I mean, I do some of it as well, but having to work and do marketing at the same time is not going to work, because there are times when I'm at work and I have to post pictures and I have to do all of that stuff. So I have a team that does that, and then I have a smaller team which does like the website, they upload the stuff, they do the descriptions, and then I just have little teams of people that just assist me.
But that's a good thing. Yeah, you truly can do it by yourself. Now when you say smaller team, why did you categorize, or why did you think it was important to create different teams?
Because everybody, they don't all do the same thing. Okay. So if I have just everybody doing, if I just say, okay, well, this team do everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be able, like, how can I put this? My marketing team cannot do what my I guess my Shopify team does.
Okay.
They help me, like they build my website.
Okay.
So I cannot take someone who is in marketing and tell them, hey, build my website.
Gotcha.
So that's why I have a team. I also have like a team that will say, okay, well, I don't know if I like that, Vanessa, so let's try another, like the outfit, when it comes to like the outfits.
Okay.
That's why I say I have a team for like everything, because again, people have their specialties.
Right, correct.
So I can't tell you, Heidi, build me a website.
That wouldn't work.
No, it won't.
That wouldn't work at all. I would post on my Instagram and that's it. That's my website right there, right?
There you go.
When it comes to Cameroon, see, our people are tough. I feel like Cameroonians are one of like the toughest people to please in
Yes.
a very broad regard, like when it comes to music, fashion,
Everything.
like the whole industry, the whole country actually is really tough to please just every single person. Have you figured that out just yet, that it's really tough to please our people?
I have.
How do you take that? How do you manage that? How do you deal with that?
Can I curse?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Good. That's really good.
I love Cameroonians. I'm Cameroonian,
Right.
and I love Cameroonians. But the criticism is ridiculous.
True.
And if I have to say, oh, this person said this, this person said that, I'm never going to get to where I need to be.
True.
I'm never going to get to the top. So I said, F all of these people, and I'm going to do me. And if anybody, I would take constructive criticism.
Right.
But if you're just criticizing to be a hater, and I use that term, I hate using it, but if you're just criticizing to be a hater, then I really don't care. But if you're giving me constructive criticism, like, oh, why are you using this type? Why don't you try this? I would listen. Yeah.
So August 11th was the day Plush went live, right?
Mm-hmm.
From August up until today, let me say, and this is actually to put Cameroonians on blast for if she can kind of detect who is who and whatever the case might be. Do you find that your customers or your client are more American or African, or is it kind of 50-50?
It's more American.
Try. We're not trying at all.
I mean, I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not.
Right.
Simply because it's not going to be everybody's preference.
Of course.
So I'm okay with it. If they would support, I'll be happy. But if it's not your style, I also understand. So that's why it doesn't bother me that Cameroonians are not necessarily supporting. So yeah.
Cameroonians, in fact, that's a discussion for another day. We'll talk about this Cameroonians and supporting at another time. But let's talk about your personal style. First of all, I love what you have on.
Thank you.
Head to ankle, because right now she. But I love it.
Thank you.
Is this stuff you carry in your?
Mm-hmm. This jacket just launched today.
Oh.
It's online, so make sure you check it out. And this is the Dolce set. It's already online and it's very affordable. Like I said, it is $29.99 for the set, and the jacket is $49.99.
Well, seriously? I'm like right now just very shocked.
Yes.
Really?
I
Wow,
told you.
I'm surprised. I'm really
Luxury
shocked.
everyone can afford.
Wow, and then here we are. We'll probably go on Fashion Nova because we want to buy.
Exactly.
But then Fashion Nova will tell us what $49.99, and we'll be willing to buy. And then Cameroonian, our African sister has something about $29, and we'll probably still complain. I'm tired of that.
It's okay.
But describe your personal style. Describe what attracts you to a piece, or why you would determine, or what determines a piece in your collection or in your your boutique.
I try to get stuff that I would wear.
Okay.
So first off, I'm a big girl, so I have to make sure that it how can I put this gently? Okay, I'm a bigger sized girl, so I'm not like petite
Small.
like you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to kind of my market is like the curvier girls.
Okay.
So what makes my personal style is I just see stuff that I like, and I just get it. I don't have a preference. I really don't like. I don't. Like, I could walk into the thrift store and I will get something from there and wear it and mix and match it with something high end. So it's just a mix of both. I don't necessarily have any specific. Like, I will not walk into the store and say, okay, I want something. Vanessa is just sexy,
right?
Like, you'll see me with a big, you can see me with kaba today. So I have on like a tight fitting dress. So yeah, I just don't necessarily have a preference. I wear whatever I like.
I like that a lot. Now, when you get the pieces, do you, let's say, like you said, you have teams, right? Do you and your team do you have, team members try it on, so you kind of have an eye for it, so okay, so if I'm selling this, I know it's going to look good on this body type, on this body type, on this body type. And like you said, you make sure you can wear it, of course, because you have to be your own walking business, So do you have like your team members kind of try it on opinions, or do you just kind of just know in your head and just go for it?
Usually I know, but we try it on. Like, I try it on, and when they come around, they try it on. So we just kind of, depending on who is available at the moment. So we just kind of go that way. Yeah.
Is it tough just being like CEO?
When you use that word, no, I hate it.
What do you?
You're calling me a CEO.
I mean, you are a CEO. You have hair. You have clothing. Wait, Versa, she'll start. Do you carry shoes in Plush?
I'm hoping by next year.
Oh boy, she's like, you're about to do it all. Like,
fingers crossed.
How do you manage? America is so tough. For one, anybody who lives in America knows how tough it is. From school to work, daytime job. If you work full time, like 9 to 5ish, and then being the boss or being in charge of a business, a company. How do you balance your day-to-day
schedule? Believe it or not, I have like my phone, my alarm. I have literally an alarm for everything. Vanessa, like, reminder, make sure you do this. Wow. Vanessa, you have to mail this out. Like, as soon as I get an order, I make sure that I like mark it on my calendar, on my to-do list, just so I don't forget. Because I come back home and I'm like, okay, I still have to work. I still have to go to work, and I still have homework. So I'm like trying to. It's kind of tough, but I'm doing it.
You are doing it. You're looking good doing it. You look really good. Market. Does the marketing team do like in-person market, or just?
They're strictly online. For right now, I'm the only one who does the I guess not one-on-one, but in-person marketing. So if I see someone like in the bathroom, we met this girl in there, and I was like, hey, so actually my friend Madelle was like, hey, where'd you get your dress from? And she told us where she got her dress from. She's like, wow, Vanessa here sells clothes. And the girl's, oh yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I was like, okay, great. So we do that, but not everybody wants to listen. So I do talk to the people that are open to listening, and then my friends help me a lot. So they wear it. If somebody asks them, they tell them, oh hey, I got this from here. So yeah.
Perfect. Shout out to friends who support, because it's tough sometimes. You might want friends who support, and everyone's just like, everyone doesn't want to do it when it just starts. They want to hop on when it's as big as they think you are, and then it's like, I need you from the ground up. That's how you help me build.
Please help me.
But people don't want to do that.
They don't.
Okay, so before we wrap up this interview, right? Let's play a game. You ready?
God, yes. Let's do this.
All right, so it's pretty much either or. I'm just going to throw names out there, 2 names. Okay. And it's all fashion wise, so you just pick who. So it's gonna be like 2 women or 2 men, and then you just pick who is more you.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Yeah, more you.
Me.
We ready?
Yes.
All right. Rihanna and Beyonce.
Rihanna.
Why Rihanna?
Because she's very edgy.
Let's see. Givenchy or Versace?
Versace.
Why Versace?
Because his pieces are timeless. Are you kidding me?
They are timeless. That is true.
He has very, very, very timeless pieces, and I feel like every single one of his items that I've come across, as soon as I see it, I fall in love.
Yeah.
So I love him.
Good.
Yeah.
Heels or na sneakers or na tennis shoes?
Girl, I have. See, I think I get like one sneaker. So heels.
Heels.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeans. Let's say skinny jeans or flare, like the
Flare.
flare.
Well, flare pants, skinny jeans. So I don't know. I'm kind of in between.
Huh.
What are you?
Okay, makes sense. So you wouldn't necessarily wear flared jeans.
I haven't come across one that I really like.
Oh, okay.
So once I do, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Who else? Didier Drogba or David Beckham?
Sure.
For what reason?
Have you seen that man?
Yeah, I choose Beckham too.
Hello.
I am all Beckham too.
But you know, he married or whatever, so.
He is married.
Go
Look
ahead.
at the disappointment. The disappointment in the room itself. All right. Victoria Beckham. Or, what can I throw in this mix? You're going to pick Victoria Beckham. I don't know why I'm trying.
You know the craziest thing, I would pick her.
I know you
love
would.
her fashion.
I do too.
Okay. I would pick her.
Vogue or Elle?
Elle. I think, I know. I love,
What?
don't get me wrong, I love Vogue. But Vogue to me is very high end.
Okay.
Vogue does not, they cater to like everyday women, but not as much as Elle does. With Elle, you could open the cover and see a girl my size.
True. That is true. Vogue is like
Very, very
specific sizes.
exactly.
It's like 0
So I
to
think-
2.
Listen, this boy says like 12. Yeah, I didn't catch that. But no, I like Elle, and I kind of grew up in the Elle period and the
Okay.
17 magazine period.
Oh,
so I'm
yes.
just like, okay.
I'm a 7,
Yeah.
high school
Yes,
17.
yeah, yep.
All right,
So
one
that's
last question. It's going to be a very obvious answer. Very obvious. Fashion Nova
Girl.
or let's see, what store? Or Forever 21.
Forever 21.
Ah,
I grew up in Forever 21. Are you kidding me?
serious?
I walk into Forever 21, $100. I can have 2 bags of things.
You're correct.
Exactly.
You're correct.
The sales rack, don't play. I love a good sale. See, that's why I say with Plush, I think that's why I'm like very into my business, because I want people to have luxury that is kind of cheap. That's why I would pick Forever 21 over Fashion Nova.
I've heard people refer to Fashion Nova as the high-end Forever 21, which to me they have the same pieces, but it's like, bro, why would I pay for a bodysuit?
When
Why would I
I
pay
know I can-
$49.99 for a bodysuit?
When I can go
to
here
Forever
and
21
still
get it
get...
for $14.99, girl.
Thank you.
I would choose $14.99 and save my bucks.
I know, that's right.
And I was gonna ask you another question, but I'm not, because
Why?
I wouldn't, because it was going to be Plush or, but there's no
Plush or,
because no, just Plush or another store.
Um,
But I choose Plush. I'm choosing Plush. First of all, have you guys seen the back of my dress? Have you?
It's beautiful.
I'm super excited that we got to talk to you,
Me
Venessa.
too. Thank you so much. You know, I was scared.
Oh, you really? Why?
Yeah, I was saying I was nervous. I was.
Why? Did it even make you too nervous? It wasn't bad, was it?
It wasn't. This is just, it's the first interview, so girl, you know my heart was racing, but it's cool. I love you.
You did perfect.
Thank you.
Look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm really excited for this new
Thank
venture
you, me
for
too.
you.
Me too.
I have faith in you.
Amen.
I'm confident.
Amen.
You're going to do great. It's going
Thank
to be
you.
good.
Thank
And
you.
on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am Heidi Time, host of Time with Time, and we are wrapping up a beautiful set with a beautiful person, and she goes by the name of Venessa. Venessa, before we end this, please let the world know where we can find you, social media handles, online, and all that good stuff.
On my Snapchat, I am VNow, and on Instagram, I am at Deas du Soleil. So, yeah.
And all her information will definitely be put down here. See you next time.